I find that life is often moving so fast that I can't mentally keep up with it. And sometimes it's moving so fast that it's hard to even notice the things that are falling apart in the wake. There's always a demand. There's always a need or something that's broken. And there's always something else that we have to do next. And the reality is that our calendars are so full, there's no breathing room. Our minds are so anxious, we sometimes can't even think straight. And our souls, if we're honest, are often tired and distracted and unsure. Some of us, if we're being honest, are deconstructing what we thought we believed about God, about church, about the universe, about life. Others are carrying burdens into a space like this that are so heavy and so personal that we're afraid to share it. We don't want somebody else to see it or know it because we don't feel safe to share those burdens. And many of us are quietly asking questions that we're just a little too scared to actually ask out loud. And yet, underneath all that noise and all that pressure, there's this longing for peace, longing for purpose, longing for a place that we can rest and heal. Longing for a God who's not just promised, but present with us. And Jesus speaks to that longing when he said, and what we heard in our call to worship today, he says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." There's some other words in there that we'll unpack. But imagine a church where weary and burdened hearts find rest, where people who come in with questions and confusion discover the way of Jesus. Imagine a community that's so tuned into what the Holy Spirit of God is doing that we're not shaped by our own ambitions, but by steady, life-changing encounters with Christ himself. I want to be a part of that church. I want to be a part of a place where we can experience that kind of rest and transformation.